Today, we find ourselves in the bustling metropolis that is Bahia, or known in the native dialect as Bahia. You know, a wise man once told me, these dangerous times we live in are dangerous times, where the strong must fight to survive. Well, he was right about one thing. There are two kinds of people in this world, those you can trust, and those who bring you the news.
Coffee tastes like mud. Mud! It doesn't even come out. No!
That's great.
Somebody bring coffee.
Good evening. Thanks for tuning in to Corville Minor. I'm your host, Todd Weller.
And I'm Melissa Bazell.
Tonight's top story is the bustling metropolis known as Bahia will soon be invaded by a group of Fall Discipleship Training School students. But before we take you out on the streets, let's take a look at our weather. Mr. Hamilton, what's it looking like out there?
Over here.
Oh, hi. Looks like we're going to have some very interesting changes this fall. The sky here, you can see, is actually going to be white this year, and the clouds that were previously white now be blue. The sun will actually be having astronomical solar flares that will reach all the way down into the ocean, touching down just offshore right here in Bahia. And pterodactyls seem to have come back from the dead. They are no longer extinct, but will be plaguing tourists and locals alike this fall all over the shores of Bahia. Back to you, Todd.
Fantastic. Sounds like it's going to be a blast out there. Miss Bazell.
Now let's go to our Eye in the Sky, Sam Kim, for our island-wide surf report.
bringing you live from Eye in the Sky. This is Sam Kim reporting. Looking over the North Shore right now. We're looking at Hokipa and Paia Bay. And I see a north swell coming in, kind of small kind. I just into a little turbulence. Let me see what the report says. Okay. Yes, 2 to 4 feet, Hawaiian size, small kind, coming in. You fall students, be careful because this Hawaiian wave is really powerful and strong. It'll get you to suck you down under. Make sure you talk to SF if you're wondering about surfing and stuff like that. So, yeah, hang loose and surf's up, dudes. Reporting back to you again, to Todd and Melissa. Oh, turbulence! Woo!
Thank you, Sam, for that very informative report.
And informative it was. But now to risk an information overload, we'll take you live to the streets of Paia, where our tie on the street, Tik Bang, is now with a special guest. Tik, who are you with?
ขอบคุณค่ะทอดวันนี้เราจะมาสัมภาษณ์ผู้นำชั้นนำสูงของเรานะคะเขามีชื่อว่าเมลกิฟสันเราไปดูเถอะค่ะว่าเขามีอะไรให้เราในวันนี้กันเถอะพร้อมหรือยังคะเราไปเจอเขากันเถอะโอ้เขาอยู่ที่นั่นเองคุณเห็นเขาหรือยังคะสวัสดีค่ะอัลโลฮาฮัลโหลค่ะ
Aloha.
วันนี้เรามีสัมภาษณ์รายงานสดจากทางข่าวช่อง7สีทีวีเพื่อคุณเรามีสัมภาษณ์นะคะว่าคุณเราเองมาจากบริษัท QRR BRR LR นายอกสีเรามีคำถามจะถามคุณว่าวันนี้คุณทานข้าวแล้วหรือยัง
I see before me an army of my countrymen here in defiance of tyranny.
โอ้ค่ะจริงๆแล้วไม่รู้เรื่องเลยโอเคคำถามที่2นะคะเราจะให้ท่านลุกขึ้นค่ะลุกขึ้นคำถามที่2เราจะถามว่าคุณรู้ไหมคะว่าห้องน้ำอยู่ที่ไหน
Well, I would, but my kilt would fly up.
คำถามที่3ลุ้นโชคของเรานะคะวันนี้ถามว่าฟรีอะไรเอ่ยสีไม่ขาว
They can take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom!
freedom ใช่แล้วค่ะ freedom สีไม่ขาวเป็นสีดำฮ่าฮ่าฮ่าฮ่าฮัลโหลฮ่าฮัลโหลค่ะ
Aloha.
QRR BRR LER นาย
Wow, that Mel Gibson. Looks like he's put on a few pounds, but he sure can rile up those troops, huh?
He sure can. And now, we're going to turn it over to Matt Lasky for this fall's sports report.
1001. 1002. Oh, hey Todd. Thanks. And whatever the other girl's name is. Anyways, fall sports look like they're going to be fantabulous this season. You know why? Because we got all kind of things lined up. Such as basketball. Sunday nights, I expect to see people down at the court. That's right. Game face on, baby. Down at the court, Sunday night. You! Anyways, also, we've got a lot of hiking. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of hiking. Swimming, fishing, spearfishing, Hawaiian sling type stuff. You know how it goes. We do it right in Hawaii. Anyways, back to my pinky ring. It's fabulous, alright? And now, from my pinky ring to you, Todd.
Thank you, Mr. Lasky, for that fall sports report.
He did look strangely familiar.
It's probably because we were Siamese twins. That isn't still the accident, but we don't speak of that anymore.
And now to Esther, our very own for our fall's fashion lineup.
Thanks, Melissa. By the way, nice makeup. So here at QRLLBLI Niner, we like to keep our viewers in the know about how to look good. So with us now is Ashley Becerra, and Ashley's going to tell us a little about island fashion. Ashley, what's in store for the season?
Check. Okay, is this thing on? Okay, this is an emergency broadcast system alert. The hordes of invading pterodactyl have touched down just outside Paia and are harassing passers-by. Please keep your children, elderly, and livestock indoors at all times. Lock your doors and windows and do not go outside. I also regret to inform you that local hero and movie star Mel Gibson has fallen in the battle against the pterodactyl. On a more positive note, the pterodactyl seems satisfied with today's rampage and are now flying through the blue clouds into the wild white yonder. Back to Todd in our regular broadcast.
Well, thank you, Ashley, so much for that fashion report. I look forward to seeing all the new hot fashions on our students that are coming in this fall. Back to you, Melissa.
Thanks, Esther. Groovy fashion trends.
Yeah, that was heavy. Well, looks like we have a lot to look forward to this fall. Isn't that right, Miss Mazel? Bye now! Well, that's going to do it for all of us here at the QRRBRBIRL Minor News Team. I'm Todd Weller. You stay classy. Bye, yeah.
And I'm Melissa Basal. Thanks for stopping by.
But mainly, stay classy.
Melissa Basal, thanks for stopping by.
Stay classy, Todd Weller.
Thanks for stopping by.
And I don't believe you.
Great job, guys. Great
Well, that was good. I feel good about that one. Yeah. Thanks, buddy. I am on fire.
Coffee, guys. Thank you. More coffee.
The broadcast is over. And I am out of here.
This coffee still tastes like mud.
Good evening. Try it again.
Just keep rolling.
Tonight's top story. The bustling metropolis known as Paia will soon be invaded by fall discipleship training school students. But wait. Thanks. Alright, quiet. Alright, quiet on the set. Alright, quiet. Well, that's gonna do it for all of us here at the Corbeil News Team. I'm Todd Weller. You stay classy, Paia.
And I'm Melissa Basal. Thanks for stopping by.
We're gonna do that one again.
Yeah.